In this video, I'm going to show you how to send your leads from GoHighLevel to Lead Distro. So what you want to do is find the supplier that's going to send these leads from GoHighLevel. This one here, you can click edit and click view API specs. The other place you can access this is go to API specs here at the top, select supplier, and it'll give you this. So what you want to do is you want to copy this, go to GoHighLevel, go to a new workflow, and in the workflow you can have triggers from whatever you want, right? From any forms or whatever you need, add the triggers. And here, this is where you send the webhook. You're going to send a post request to Lead Distro. So there's two options. You use the webhook option or the custom webhook option. My recommendation is to use the custom webhook. The webhook option you might have issues with because it sends all of the fields from your GoHighLevel instead of just sending the ones we want. So you could do something like this where you put the URL here and then you map all of your fields. And then you're going to want to make sure you put your header here. So you could try something like this. My recommendation, use custom webhook. So what you're going to do is you're going to do custom post. And then here, this is where you put the URL that we just copied over from here. And you can see here, there's a payload example. If we go back here at the bottom, there's content type application JSON. Here's the JSON. So you could technically just copy this and it'll give you something like this, but you're going to have to fill this in with GoHighLevel custom values. So it's going to show you how that looks. So if I were to go here, this is first name, contact.name, and I could add that there, or last name. If I hit these little curly braces here, I can start typing contact.last name, and then this will be first name. And here where it says custom values, you can actually see find all of your custom values. So if you go to contact, and if I scroll down here, this is all where my custom fields are. So then you can add these custom fields here to your JSON, right? So first name, so again, you want to add all of your fields here. Important thing is here's some values that you're going to have to add. Flow campaign ID. So I'm going to copy this flow campaign ID, and you're going to add that in here, which is already there. Phone, let's just finish this part here. Contact.phone, and then user.example. Okay, I'm going to add these as examples. Here where it says test lead, you're just going to put true. Here I'm going to put California for the state as an example. At fault is yes. So if we go back to my fields here, you can see how first name, last name, phone, email, and it tells me that these are required fields, so I have to send these. Flow campaign ID, flow supplier ID. Test lead, set it to true, so it won't be sent to any of your real buyers. You're also going to want to make sure your buyer is on test mode. I'll show you that right now. Here's my state field, and at fault is a list of allowed values. That means that it can only be yes or no. These are the only allowed values. You can also copy this and send it to a supplier if you need to. And here you want to make sure that your buyer is set in test mode. When it's in test mode and you have test leads set to true, those leads would only get sent to your test buyers. So I'm going to show you now. I'm just going to delete this one. We have our webhook here. Oh, also you want to make sure this API key right here, X API key, copy that value and paste it here in the headers. All right. So I'm going to click save. I'm going to test workflow. So you can click test workflow. It's going to send the lead. And if we go back over here, you can see I have this test lead here, right? Supplier, GoHighLevel supplier. It says duplicate because I just sent one, but you can see it correctly sent the test lead. And one last thing, make sure to set your proper buyers. So you can have buyer level filters, supplier level filters, or campaign level filters. So this is a full campaign, but maybe some of your buyers here, like Smith Associates, can only take leads in a certain state or with specific values. So you want to make sure you add the proper filters and rules there. And once you tested it and everything looks good, you want to make sure to disable test mode on your buyer, and now you should be good to go. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next one.